And this is one of the most visited historical castle in the world. Really very grand.
It is very modern and very old at the same time.
Today we start our day at Utrecht. This morning we went to the supermarket to get a refund for the deposit we paid for the plastic bottles as well as the glass bottles that we have bought.
In total, we recycle 2 big plastic bottles and 1 glass bottle, and we got 60 cents back.
So the thing about Netherlands is that if you purchase bottled products, you will have to pay a deposit for the bottles. But you can head back to the supermarket and they have a machine for you to recycle the bottles. So what happens is that after we put in all the bottles, we actually receive a receipt which we can either cash in for the money or we can use it to offset our future purchases. So today we will be heading to a few attractions, one of which is Castle De Haar, which is the largest castle here in Netherlands. In order to head there by public transport, we will first need to take a train to Wilton station, and after that we'll hop on bus 127, which will take us closer to the castle, but it will still be a 15 minutes walk to the castle. Based on the information boards, the bus has a 1-hour interval, so do plan your visit based on the bus interval if you are taking public transport there. We will see you when we get there. Bye bye. And after a short bus ride and a 15 minutes walk, we have finally reached the castle. And this is one of the most visited historical castle in the world. And the castle gardens as well as the castle is really massive. It is really very grand. So this castle has a total of 200 rooms and 30 bathrooms, but only a small portion of them is open for visitors to view. From what we have read online, the rooms are pretty grand as well. Hopefully we can take videos of them. There isn't any sign around to say that we couldn't. So we will be heading into the castle and we will see you when we get there. Bye bye. And after 2 hours, we are finally done visiting Castle De Haar. They have quite a lot of rooms open, so even though it was mentioned that they open only a small section, but there's actually quite a lot to see. They have the main hall, they open a few of their bedrooms, guest rooms, as well as
Ballrooms, dining rooms, kitchen, a lot of bathroom as well.
most of the rooms are very luxurious and very grand, and if you are nearby and you are in Utrecht, definitely come to visit this place.
The castle was destroyed previously, and the Van Zeeland commissioned Pierre Capus to design and rebuild this castle, and it took 15 years to finish it. The main purpose to refurbish this castle is to impress their guests. So they had installed electric lights, hot and cold running water, central heating, and an elevator, which were rare and luxurious back in those days. Very interesting thing is all the details like the wood carving, the staircase, the tiles, and even the kitchenware. They are all very unique and specially designed just for Castle De Haar.
Very luxurious. So another fun fact is that in 2000, the family Van Zeeland passed ownership of this castle and the gardens to the foundation called Castle De Haar. However, the family retained the right to spend 1 month every September of the year in the castle. Next up, we'll be heading to Utrecht Central and we will see you when we get there.
Bye bye! We are now at McDonald's having our lunch, and we found this McCrocket. We also found a chicken Big Mac. So usually we will have the beef Big Mac instead of chicken. I think it's the same as McChicken, it's just that they have 2 layers of chicken patty and 3 layers of bread. We ate a lot of bread while we are here. This is the McCrocket. Yeah, it looks like a croquette in between. I think it's a beef croquette because they categorize it in the beef category. A piece of beef croquette layered with 2 buns, and they added some mayonnaise on top. Not bad. The croquette itself is a bit creamy, and then they added some honey mustard. It's not so oily. I think we wouldn't do a taste test for Big Mac because I think it will be the same as the McChicken. If it's different, we will let you know later. Bye bye!
We are now at our next attraction here in Utrecht Central, and it is the Dome Square. So like many historical cities in Netherlands, Utrecht has numerous old public squares, and the most important one is this square behind me. And you can see the St. Martin's Cathedral on my left and the Dome Tower on the right. And currently the Dome Tower is under maintenance, so we are not able to visit it. So the Dome Tower is the tallest church tower in the Netherlands. It was actually separated from the cathedral, so this Dome Square used to be part of the cathedral, but since the storm back in 1674, the portion here was being destroyed and it was never rebuilt. So now it has become like a square, and there is a distance between the cathedral and the Dome Tower. And another historical building is actually right in front of us. It is the Utrecht University building, and it's also really very nice.
I find that Utrecht city is a very interesting city. It is very modern and very old at the same time. I know it's a bit contradicting, but that's my feeling towards Utrecht. And it is not overly crowded.
So right in front of the Utrecht Central train station, there's actually a huge shopping mall. And this is the very first shopping mall that we have visited on our Europe trip.
And surprisingly, inside there is an Asian supermarket. And Sean found his favorite economy noodle. Tomorrow we are going to eat that for breakfast.
So thanks for joining us in Utrecht today. We will see you in our next video. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Do hit the like and subscribe button for more travel related videos.